Hello, my fellow grocery addict. Can you see that? That's a Trader Joe's. I'm on the side of town that is Trader Joe's. I don't come here regularly, more because of the proximity. And also, I feel like I have a hard time shopping at Trader Joe's. I actually really love their food. But to me, I just have a hard time meal planning from it. I think location is one. I'm very familiar with Aldi and I like Aldi, but I feel like their food here changes so much that I don't know, I just can't meal plan from it, but I love to go in. So I'm on this side of town. I have gotten some recommendations from you guys in my email list. Some of you responded with things that sounded really good. I can't buy everything, but some of them I put on my list. I also want to get my dog a treat. I know they have good pet snacks here, but we've had her 2 years exactly today, so I want to get something. I have an hour to kill while my daughter's at an appointment, and what better way to do it than Trader Joe's? I flip-flop between Trader Joe's and Costco, which is right across the street. I don't think I'll have time to run over to Costco, but if Trader Joe's doesn't take too long, who knows? I might find myself over there. But right now, we're gonna get in here, get some of the goodies you guys recommended, and hopefully find something for my dog. Plus, one meal that is really, really the main thing I'm looking for. It's a gnocchi and tomato and mozzarella frozen meal. I've heard really good things. It's vegetarian, and I think my family would really like it if I can find it. So it's on my meal plan for this week. I hope I can find it. Let's go. You'll also have to forgive me. I have spent the day painting, so my nails are nasty and it's on my skin, but I swear it looks way better. Even me, a non-plant person, can't help but admire the flowers when I walk in. I love the lavender. The tulips are beautiful. I didn't have these on my list, but my husband makes some really yummy pumpkin muffins and he uses golden raisins. So I'm gonna get these and encourage him to make me some muffins soon. $3.49. These look really yummy, cinnamon bun inspired JoJo's, but I'm gonna leave them. They're $3.49 and I don't know for sure that my family would eat them and I don't want to eat the whole box. One of my favorite foods is falafel. I'm gonna get this, $3.99, and I'll have it around the next time we have some sort of a Mediterranean meal like Greek bowls or shawarma. I don't know the price of these, but this is something I saw online that looked really good to me. Oh wait, it's over there, $2.99. The shortbread cookies with a raspberry filling. Yep, I'm gonna get them, $2.99. These are cute. They're $3.99. It's 4 chocolate covered JoJo's and they're Easter themed. Score, I found it. It's gnocchi sorrentina. They're $2.99 a bag. I'm actually going to get 2 of them because I think we'll need that many for our family. I'm so excited. They also have this cacio e pepe gnocchi. I'm gonna get 2 of those as well. Both vegetarian. Now here's the hardest thing. My real vegetarian doesn't like gnocchi, but I'm gonna convert her. Hopefully. Lots of gnocchi going in my freezer. Someone had emailed me, Sarah, said their mini French baguettes are one of their favorites. They're $4.49, so we will get these and try them. We are bread lovers, you guys know that. All of these different mac and cheeses look good. There's a reduced guilt, not necessarily one I want, or gluten-free, but they have a pepperoni pizza, hatch chili, French onion. Yum, yum, yum. Here's their chicken taquitos, but they're always out of the black bean ones, which we do like. Bummer. I was looking for a new giant chocolate macaron, the ice cream that they have, but I'm not seeing it here, so sorry, Elsie. Thought she'd like it. Oh, yeah, right here. Empty. Okay, Jennifer suggested the chimichurri sauce, which I love chimichurri on steak, so I'm definitely gonna get this and make steak next week at $3.99. Sarah also told me that the queso is her favorite thing, and this is the queso that I found, so I hope this is the same one that she's recommending. My husband loves white queso, so I'm gonna get this $3.99. Tomorrow I want to have eggplant dip that I'm getting here with a cheese, so I was just looking around and this Savory with dill looks really good. It's $4.31. It's sold by the pound, but I think that seems worth it. So much cheese, just like Aldi. I have heard mixed reviews on this. Some people think it's too sweet, but I love 2 sweet things, and I love brown sugar, and I love oat milk. So I'm gonna give this a whirl, $1.99. I'm gonna see if I can make some good iced coffees at home with it. Pretty excited. Another thing that Sarah told me she loved that sounded really good to me was the dill dressing. Now, she didn't call it vegan, but this is the only one that I can find, and she did say it was refrigerated. It sounds very, very good. The number 2 ingredient is cauliflower. Interesting. Yeah, I'll give that a whirl. It's $3.99. I didn't get bananas at Aldi this week. They didn't really have any good looking ones, but these look really good and they're 29 cents each, so I'll get them for my kids. They have so many nuts here, and you guys know my son is a nut, but I think he would really like this garlic and black pepper almonds, $4.99. That sounds really yummy. These pistachios sound good too, but these I packed in his lunch. So I'm gonna get these and have another option for him. I think he'll love them. They also have Thai chili, or Thai lime and chili, but I'm gonna get these. This is what I was looking for. It sounds so gross. I can't remember if I've gotten them before, but someone at the dog park once had salmon, and Emmy just loved him. So they have salmon jerky, salmon skin. This is what he had. Sounds so gross. It's $2.99, but I know Emmy will love it. So tomorrow I want my lunch to be crackers, cheese, and the eggplant dip, and I'm getting it all here. $2.99. This is the cracker I'm trying. They have little mini naan crackers, everything but the bagel seasoned bite-sized crackers, although those actually look pretty good, the garlic naan ones. They have pita, multi-grain pita, so many delicious looking crackers, but these drew my eye immediately. Yummy. Well, these are nice, $2.69. They have fresh garlic and ginger, just like you see at Aldi on occasion, but I love having those. They have lots of frozen fruits. The rice cauliflower stir fry, I really like this, but I just end up making a homemade stir fry and add rice cauliflower to it. That's one of my favorite veggie pack hacks. The shelled edamame looks really good. I might have to get this just for a side, $1.99. I really like edamame, and it's a great protein. And when my kids are resistant to meat, I need more protein. Look at that. Both my girls like these more than Takis and asked me to get this, so I'm gonna get actually 2 of these at $2.99 a piece. They both asked me when I asked them if they wanted anything from Trader Joe's. This was the request, and my son loves them too. I just didn't ask him. I'm a really big fan of these kitchari, the tikka vegetables, madras lentils, the curry, all so yummy. I'm tempted by these, but they don't say they're vegetarian. But I feel like this would be really yummy to make as an easy dinner and then have a bunch of vegetables that we can load on it. I'll have to remember those. Ask my daughter if she'd try them. It doesn't say they're vegetarian, but I think they are. They're spicy, and I think that's just the non-spicy version, soy and sesame. I think spicy garlic sesame. One of my absolute favorite Trader Joe's finds is the green dragon hot sauce. It's jalapeno. It's so delicious without being overpowering. I love it. I'm not gonna get it, but it's super, super yummy. Very springy in here. They have a mini sheet cake that's lemon flavored, and then a yellow mini sheet cake that has chocolate buttercream, little madeleines that have lemon zest, and then they have the Danish crinkles and pecan flavoring. Currently they had poppy seed bones, but those are gone. Pringles are $10. And then they have a chantilly vanilla bean. Okay. Now this is what I've been debating with myself. Will I buy these? Will I not? They're so good. They're $5, and sometimes I remind myself I could buy this entire pack for the cost of a crumble cookie, which is right next door. And I love these so much. All of a sudden it got busy and I put the cookies down, and I figured that was a sign, leave them. Obviously I'm getting a lot of things that I don't need, and we have lots of sweets. Now this is literally my favorite Trader Joe's product. It is the eggplant garlic spread with sweet red peppers. It's so yummy. That's what I'm gonna have with my crackers and cheese tomorrow for lunch. $2.99, absolutely amazing. More beautiful Easter stuff. I love all their signs, but they have these Italian chocolate eggs. They're $10. They're really pretty. a break apart bunny. That sounds a little morbid, but it's filled with gummy carrots. So cute. And then these Easter JoJo's and an orange marmalade. These are candles and a chocolate chip caramel bar. Now Renee told me she gets a face oil here, but there's a lot of stuff here. I've never bought anything for my body or hair or anything here, and I don't even know what I would start with. There is a lot of oil. Maybe it's this? It's a serum, not an oil. Facial oil? Ooh, I bet that's it. I wonder if that's what she uses. When do you put it on? Use daily on the face to moisturize, hydrate, and improve radiance. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I was looking for recommendations. We'll see. $6.99. Checking one more time before I leave. They did not stock that up. Darn it. But I got some recommendations from 3 different people, as well as some of my favorites and things I've seen online. Any guess on my total? I think it's gonna be a little higher than what this little cart looks like. These look super yummy to me too, but again, I don't want to be the only one that'll eat them. $3.49. These sprinkles walk into a sandwich cookie. Butter cookies filled with buttercream frosting and sprinkles. You know, I really don't think my family would have any issue eating these with me. But I'm gonna leave them. I can only buy so many sweets, right? I really love this cheese bag here. Super cute tag, but even the cheese is on it. I think it's tempting to get that as a shopping bag. And they have the purple insulated bags. They're $7.99. Another Easter find. They have a milk bunny bar, cute, $4.49, and cinnamon sugar almonds, $3.99. They also have the pink and whites cookies, which are $4.49. I've seen them, but they have these spring gummies, soft and chewy gummy candy, and these are $3.49. Okay, strawberry kettle corn popcorn. This is $3.49, and then a strawberry rhubarb soda. That's $3.79. Actually, I'm super tempted by this. I think I'm gonna have to get this. I like strawberry rhubarb. Now I'm actually checking out. Any guess on the revised total?
They do in fact.
Okay, so my total was $81.64. Not too bad. So going to Trader Joe's without a list or need is definitely not a budget-wise move, but I know I'm going to be offsetting multiple meals in the upcoming weeks. I'm super excited to try both of those gnocchi meals, especially the tomato one. That's already on the meal plan for this week. So I'm excited to try it, let you guys know how it is. I saw it had raving reviews online, which is what made me want to get it and come here in the first place. I appreciate anyone that gave me recommendations from the email this weekend. I can't wait to try everything. And again, share with you what I think. I'm not super picky, so I have a feeling I will love most of the stuff. And I can tell you, I'm already excited for my Havarti dill and eggplant dip lunch tomorrow. I would like to start shopping at Trader Joe's more regularly. I just need to find more staple items. I am out here on a regular basis for my daughter's appointments. And if I have some things I'm looking for and I don't always just go snack crazy, I think I could find some pretty good meal staples to augment what I do from Aldi as well. If you have any favorites, especially if they're vegetarian and meal-based, let me know in the comments, but I'd love all your suggestions. Trader Joe's to me is a little overwhelming. It's always so busy, so it's hard to really take my time and peruse, but having tried and true favorites makes it much easier. If you want to see a previous Trader Joe's haul that I did this summer, you can check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, done and ciao. Emmy. Good girl. You like these? Okay.